Hello students, in this video let us discuss two questions from January 7th morning session JEE main paper. Okay, here let us see this question. This question involves both nomenclature as well as some more concept. So here in this case 1-methyl ethylene oxide. So first of all, what is the ethylene oxide? So here in this case ethylene molecule, this is the ethylene. So this one on reaction with on heating with silver oxide or on reaction with MCPBA, any peracid metachloroperbenzoic acid, there is the epoxidation takes place. Epoxidation takes place. That means here cyclic ether. So this ether is known as ethylene oxide because it is the oxide of which one? Ethylene. It is formed from the ethylene. That's why it is known as ethylene oxide. And one more common name for this compound, that is oxirane. The cyclic ether linkage is called as a epoxy linkage. That called as epoxy linkage. Now, what is the methyl ethylene oxide? So this is ethylene oxide. There is a methyl. So here 1, 2. So it is a methylene. That means 1-methyl ethylene oxide. This compound can be named as also CH3CH bond CH2, and this is oxygen. So generally this ring is called as the oxirane ring. In case of the cyclic, that means the heterocyclic compounds, always numbering must be started from the hetero atom. In this case none other than oxygen. So 1, 2, 3. That means here this compound is also known as 2-methyl oxirane. 2-methyl oxirane. And the cyclic ether linkage is called as the epoxy linkage. So here this compound is also named as in terms of the epoxy linkage. So here first, second and third. That means here 1, 2 epoxy. 1, 2 epoxy propane. 1, 2 epoxy propane. Or another one name we can give for this compound. For suppose this compound is a propylene. This compound is propylene. This propylene on epoxidation, that gives a cyclic ether. That means here CH3CH bond CH2 oxygen like this. So you can name it, this compound is a propylene oxide because it is the oxide of the propylene and it is formed from the propylene molecule. Now here let us see what is the question. The 1-methyl ethylene oxide when treated with the excess of HBr. So generally in this case this compound CH3CHOH. So here HBr, in this case first of all this ether that has a non-bonding electron, so acting as a base that accept the proton. So here CH3CH bond CH2 and oxygen here H. The protonation takes place, and next in this case the Br minus attacks on the less hindered carbon, so breaking of this carbon oxygen bond. So as a result we will get this compound, the CH2Br and this one OH. Okay, of course from the HBr, that Br minus, that means protonation. So sorry, here OH molecule that becomes a OH group, and this one is a halo alcohol. Now here this one on further reaction with the HBr. So again protonation of this OH group takes place, loss of water molecule. So that means here CH3CH and CH2Br, that means protonation of this one. And next here the by loss of H2O, that Br minus attacks on this case. So CH3CH and CH2Br, and this is Br. So finally product is 1, 2 dibromopropane. Okay, that's it. So here in this case the one more question let us discuss. The correct order of stability for the following alkoxide ions. Okay, so here in this case this is explained on the basis of the resonance. So actually here it is not in conjugation. that NO2 is not directly attached. Here in this case there is a pi-pi conjugation. The negative pi charge conjugation. That means here like this. Here double bond O, here negative one, here this is NO2. So here in this case, this negative charge is delocalized into the pi electrons. So as a result, we will get the one resonating structure. The resultant resonating structure, this one. And here this one carries a negative charge. And this negative charge is not localized. Again, it is delocalized with the NO2 group. Because that NO2 group is in proper conjugation, that is nothing but proper connection. This is the negative charge, double bond, like this. So here in this case, the negative charge is delocalized with the pi bond as well as NO2 group. But in this case, very interestingly, this negative charge is only inward in conjugation with the pi bond, but not with the NO2 group. So you can see here in this case, there is a conjugation between NO2 and pi bond, but there is no conjugation between negatively charged oxygen and NO2. Here there is a conjugation between two pi bonds, we can see in this case. But this negative charge is not in conjugation with the NO2 group. Okay, that means this pi bond is in conjugation with O minus as well as NO2. Okay, but in this case, that O minus is in conjugation with pi bond as well as NO2 at the same time. That means here, this is the linear conjugation. This is, we can say that linear conjugation. Okay, that means here all orbitals are parallel each other, so the continuous conjugation at the same time is possible. But in this case, this pi bond is involved in conjugation with O minus as well as NO2 separately. That means it is a cross conjugation. This is called as cross conjugation. Okay, that means here we can see this one. This also you can say that cross conjugation. That means here C double bond O group and this is pi bond. So this group is involved in conjugation with this pi phenyl ring, and this group is also involved in conjugation with this phenyl ring. Okay, this is a cross conjugation. Okay, now here let us discuss one more example of linear type of conjugation. Here like this, if a group like this in this case, here in this one there is a pi bond in conjugation with this this benzene ring is in conjugation with the pi bond, and this pi bond is in conjugation with the benzene ring. So there is a linear conjugation, there is a continuous conjugation. This is linear one, this is cross conjugation we are saying. Now here coming to this one, the molecule which is stabilized by the linear conjugation is more stable. That means here C is more stable. And next in this case there is no resonance, just here minus I effect is working. Now here there is a resonance here as well as minus I effect is also working. So B is more stable and A is least stable. Okay, A is least stable because there is a only minus I effect, but in this case there is a conjugation and there is a minus I effect of the NO2. So you can see interestingly in this case that NO2 minus I effect is working on the O minus only. But here that minus M effect of the NO2 is working with pi bond. You can see in this case here there is a resonating structure. Here minus M effect of this NO2 is working. Okay. But on this O minus there is a minus I effect is working because there is no conjugation. But in this case on O minus the minus M effect as well as minus I effect both are working through this pi bond. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe my channel.